friends. It's good to see you again. I pray that you're having an awesome day. It's cold here. It was 2 below when I got up and now it's 7 degrees. It snowed over the last couple days. It drizzled, so we had ice and snow and all that good wintry stuff. But winter is God's season and everything He does is perfect. And it is beautiful. The snow is beautiful. Just a note to let you know that I am not 100% well yet. So if you hear me sniffle or wheeze or cough or reach for a tissue, it's because I still have the congestion. The swollen gland has gone, the pain in my ear is gone, but I still have this. So just a warning ahead of time. Today I have a video. I went to the Goodwill bins yesterday. I was looking for, I forgot the rug. I'll have to take you outside and show it to you. Anyway, I was looking for a rug to go the inside of my front door, because the one that's there, the colors don't fit. So I was looking for something to go there. I didn't find it, but I did find a rug to go out on my patio in front of my patio furniture, or my porch in front of my furniture. I was looking for a long rug and this one is perfect. So I went to the Goodwill bins yesterday and then I stopped by Dollar Tree because there's some items from the bins I want to upcycle, and there's also some things in my home that I want to upcycle. So I needed some supplies, so I went there as well. So I'm going to show you what I got and maybe tell you what I'm going to do with them. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing I got were these white. This first lot I'm going to show you is from the bins. So this is a bag of white roses. I don't know exactly what they are made of. Sorry for the crinkling sound. I don't know exactly what they are made of, but they're very soft. I don't know what they are, but they're very soft. And with these, I'm going to use some just as they are. I'm going to dye them. That's what I wanted to say. I'm going to dye them, whatever color I choose. And all you do is take a little paint and water it down a little bit and just set it in there. Or you can coffee stain it just by taking some coffee and pouring it in a bowl and letting it sit in there. And then it will coffee stain it and it'll antique it, basically. So I was really thrilled when I found these, because I love flowers. As much as I love birds, I love flowers. So I got this. And then along with that, I found these. These are dahlias from Bush Garden, and it doesn't say what the original price was, but I got these. Now everything has to be washed. They have not been washed yet, and I don't know what those are, but I thought those were pretty. And more than likely, if I don't stick everything in a pot together, I will take them apart. Take them apart and use them individually. Same with the flowers. And these, aside from the string hanging on it, are from Hobby Lobby. They were originally $14. Wow. Wow. What's this? Oh, it's one of those. So I'm not sure what those are. It doesn't say what they are. And as much as I love flowers, I don't really know my flowers that well. So there's those. Put them back out of the way. The next thing I got was this little plastic Christmas tree. I'm going to paint the base of it, probably paint it white, put some moss in here, or fake snow. You can put fake snow in there, and then just decorate it a little bit. But I probably won't do that till next year when I put it up for next season. So I got that, and this is a mason jar. It's plastic, but I love the color and I love mason jars, so this is a mason jar. It's backwards, I know, I'm sorry, but I'd have to turn my phone around and show it to you that way, but I'm not going to do that. And then it's got that design on the front. So I picked that up, and I don't know, I mean, I love the color. It is a little dark. I might whitewash it a little bit, put a ribbon around it, or some jute twine. I don't know yet. I'm going to decide. And then Spanish moss. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, no, I was thinking I put it in that, but Spanish moss, I've been needing some Spanish moss. So I got that. It's 125 cubic inches, or 2 liters. So I got that. Move my Kleenex. And then I got this. It was painted by a young lady named Emma. And I'm going to paint over it. I'm going to paint it white. Maybe paint it black first and then paint it white, or maybe paint it green and then paint it white, like a moss green, and then paint it white and then distress it. And then, I don't know if I'm going to do this green or just do this white. But it's not going to stay like this. I just liked it because of the shape, the decoration on it. She did a pretty good job of painting it, I have to say, but it's not my style. So I got it to upcycle it. Put that back there. And the next thing I got was this. I don't know what they used it for to begin with. It doesn't say anywhere. It does need work because that is loose and it shouldn't be loose. So I'm going to, and everything is dirty. It all needs to be cleaned except Emma's vase. I already cleaned that. But this needs to be cleaned. I just thought this would be cute to put some little terracotta pots in it with whatever flowers you want. Like a succulent would be nice, you know. And so I'm going to clean it up, very much so. I don't know what that was, but I don't want it on my hand. So I'm going to clean it up, fix it up, and probably paint it. And then the next thing I got was this brass candle holder. I can't read where it's made in someplace. I can't read it. It's just a little tiny little sticker on the bottom, see, and I can't read that. So this brass candle holder, it's got wax inside of it. I'm going to take it apart, clean it out, and I'm thinking about gluing something to the top of this. Instead of using this, gluing this to something to the top of this, or to the top of this, and using it as a stand, as a riser of some sort. I love it. I love brass candle sticks. So I got that. And then I got this. I don't know if I'm going to see that patina on that. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with this. I might whitewash it, I'm not sure. It's kind of that rustic, old, galvanized tin, but you hang it up, and I love it. I absolutely love it. If I could put stuff on my walls, some of this stuff would be staying with me. Some of the things I find would be staying with me, but I can't put anything on my wall, so I have nowhere to hang anything. And then I found this little tray. I don't know if Emma did this too or not. Orientaltrading.com. Whatever that is. I'd show it to you, but it'll be backwards. But anyway, it's a little tray, and I'm just going to paint over it. Maybe put some risers on the bottom and see what I do with it from there. And then I got just this block of wood. Never know what you need wood for, so I always pick it up when I can. So I got that, and then I didn't know it at the time that I was gathering all these up. Some lady came by and said, I think the box for those Jengas are over there in that bin. Sure enough, there was the box of Jengas with half as much as this. I should have picked them up. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't because I was trying to keep things under a certain weight, especially when I found that rug, because I knew that was heavy. And so I didn't want to, I can always get more of these if I want them, but I got a whole bunch of these little wood Jenga blocks, a whole bunch of them. And you can use these for all kinds of stuff. You can use them for risers, you can glue them together and make something out of them. You can glue them and, can you see those? Yeah. That's how many I got, and there was like twice that in the box. And I didn't even pick all the ones up out of the bin that were there. I just like, oh, that's enough, and I just left it. That was it. So anyway, and then I got the basket. I love the basket. I'm probably going to paint it white and maybe put a decal on the front somewhere if I can. Maybe not. But I love it the way it is. I love it. I love the style. And I'm probably going to paint it. If I don't, I'm going to leave it as it is. All right, and then that's all the hard goods I got from there. I'm just going to move this back here out of the way. And then I have a faux leather purse that I've had for a long time, and the leather has started coming off. So I needed a new one, but every time I look in Goodwill or Salvation Army or anywhere, my glasses are dirty, or anywhere, they're just not what I'm looking for. It's not the right style. It's not the right price. If it's something that I really like, you're talking, $10, and I'm not going to spend $10 at a thrift store. $4 or $5 is what they should cost. But so anyway, I was digging, and this isn't quite my style. But it will work for now. I got this purse. It is leather. The thing I don't like about it is I don't like tassels. And this has tassels. There's a tassel here and a tassel here on the zipper. But it's got some good pockets. That'll fit my phone really nice. This will fit my, this one will fit my keys. This will fit my keys really nice. And then these are just this little zipper pocket, and then this is just a tiny little pocket that will fit my glass cleaner. And then on the inside, it's pretty much open except for this pocket right here. Otherwise, it's pretty much just open. And it's just big enough to fit everything that I carry. I always have to have a long handle for a crossbody, because when I go grocery shopping or wherever I go, I want to be able to put it across my body, because it is too easy to set a woman is too easy for a woman to place her purse in her cart and then turn around and look for something, and somebody comes along and snatches it. I've heard that happen too many times. Even when I get out of my car to put gas in my car, I bring my purse with. I never leave it unattended. So this is over my body so that I can put my arm over it and I know it's there. My girlfriend was at Walgreens one day, and she had one of those purses that you carry on your arm. And this young man kept coming up, bumping up against her, and then she felt something weird at her side, and she turned around and he was gone. And she didn't feel right. Well, it turned out he had stuck his hand in her purse because she didn't have it closed. For one thing, I always keep my purse zipped, always keep it zipped. She didn't do that, and he reached in there and pulled her wallet out. So that's why I always get one of these. And until I find the one that I really want or can afford to go buy a new one that I really want, this is what I will have. Okay, excuse me a moment, please. My nose is running as usual. Okay, and then the next thing I found there was this shirt. I liked it because of the design and the way it's made. I'm going to have to stand up so you can see this. See, it's got a little flare down here at the bottom, so it flares out a little bit. And then it's long sleeved. But I love that design. It is kind of boho, but it's muted, it's subtle, it's not in your face. I love it, and it's warm. It's made of, I read it. It is made of 62% polyester, 33% rayon, and 5% spandex. So, and I believe it's a medium. So, from Vanity. From Vanity. So, I love that. And it's got the scoop neck, which I also love. So, there's that. And then I found this black sweater. Now, I'm not one for having anything up around my neck. I don't like things up around my neck, but I did like this. For some reason, I just liked this sweater. It comes down to my hips. It's long sleeved. They took the tag out of it, so I can't tell you what it's made of. But when I got it, it was full of lint all over it, and so since I don't know what it is made of, it's from Forever 21. I washed it and then I just hung it off. See, there's some stuff right there. Right there, I just keep picking it off. But most of it came off in the wash. I washed it and then I just draped it over my radiator heater in my bathroom. So there's that. This will go with so many things and it'll be nice and warm for summer. Yeah, for winter, for these 2 below days. We have one day coming up this week that's supposed to be like, I think it's like 6 below during the day and 12 below at night or something like that. Anyway, I can sit down so you can see my face. Then I found this. I love to wear these. I wear these to bed at night, really over my nightgown, because I don't wear flannel pajamas, you know, like pants and top. I don't like pants. I've told you that. I have to wear them sometimes in the winter, like I have a pair on now because it is a cold day, but I don't like them. So I always wear a nightgown to bed, but a nightgown by itself is not enough. Sometimes I wear my terry cloth bathrobe, which is I got at Walmart long time ago. And it is so warm, and it's pink, and I love pink. But I got this. It is flannel. It has somewhere a pocket to put my tissue in. I always have tissues these days. But this is what it is. It's an extra large Croft & Barrel. I always buy oversized shirts like this just because I layer. And it's more comfortable. I have a big belly and things have to go around my belly. Unfortunately, it's smaller than it used to be, but it's still there. All right. "100% cotton." I love that. Breathable. I love it when things are 100% cotton or linen. It's not always the best, but as far as wash and wear, but it's breathable, and to me that's important. So this is 100% cotton, and I love the colors. I have you've seen it in one of my videos. I think it's orange and yellow, or orange and white and yellow, or something like that. I have that one, or maybe it's got pink in it. It's got pink in it. That's what it is. I love that too. Now this jacket, I love this jacket, but it's a small, so it's never going to fit me. I picked it up because I am going to start selling things on eBay and Etsy again. I have tons of stuff that I have made that I want to sell on Etsy, and I want to start selling things on eBay. So I was watching a young lady on YouTube one day this week, and she is doing what is called it's the $1 challenge. The $1 challenge. Can't remember the whole name of it, but I will link her channel below. Anyway, what she does is she goes to the Goodwill bins and she picks up clothing, or I didn't see her have any hard goods, just clothing, I believe. And you know, when you go to the bins, you can get a whole, I got like, what, 15, 20 items here. And I got it for $20, a little over $20. So, you know, everything was like a little under $1, $1 or under, put it that way. I didn't get 20 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I got 20 items. And I spent a little over $20. So they were a little over $1 a piece. So when you go to the bins, you can get things for $0.25, depending on what you get. So she goes there and she buys these clothes, and she finds you can find really good clothes there that people just tired of, and they just get rid of. And then she will, clean it up and list it on eBay, and whatever amount she makes on that item, whatever is over the amount that she paid for that item, I think that's the way it works. That's her profit, of course, that would be her profit. And so the challenge is to see how many items she can sell within a certain number of days. I think it's 12 days. And see how much she can make. So she challenged us viewers to do the same. She said just go buy one item for $1 and see what you can get it for. Now if I had bought this by itself, it probably would have been like 25 cents. But I bought this jacket. I washed it. I need to iron it before I list it. It's a pocket there. It's got a snap here and a snap over here on that one, and a pocket there, and it snaps. No, it's zippered. It's just a snap right here, but it's a zipper. But I just thought this was so cute, and this is my style. I love this kind. I love this. See, it's got the pleats in the back. Very feminine. It's by Rough Hewn. I know this is going to be backwards, but I'll show it to you. Ruffhewn, Rough Hewn. It's a size small. Oh, and then it has side pockets. %100% cotton. Love it. So this one I'm going to sell on eBay and see how much I can make for it. I have to look it up first and do a price comparison, see what others have sold for, and then list it and see what I can make. Now the reason I'm buying these little items that the Upcycle, Fix Up and Upcycle, partly because I'm going to revamp my house, because it's been this way for 3 years and it's time to do something a little different. I have ideas. I have big ideas. Maybe on my way out the door to show you the rug, I'll show you a couple things that I'm wanting to do. When I was at the Goodwill, or the bins yesterday, I'm looking for a cabinet that I can put right over here. I will show it to you. Something tall that will take up wall space. And when I was there, I saw an antique cabinet needed work for $3. I didn't get it because it needed work. It needs sanding. It needs, pieces glued back together and whatever. But the bones are really good. It just needs to be loved and taken care of and fixed up and all that stuff. And I can't do it until summer because I don't have any place here to do it. And I don't have any place to store it. I am going to be looking for a house. I need a garage. I need a yard so I can have a garden. I need a place where I can, I need a studio and a place where I can do my crafting. But the reason I'm doing this is because some of this stuff, like the smaller stuff, like this kind of stuff, partly because I want to fix up my house, but these things I'm probably not keeping. This on the other hand, I might. I don't know. I love this. Just put a plant in there or a candle. Oh, you could hang it outside on your patio. That would be nice. But I want to go to a craft show or farmer's market. There's one about an hour from here that I can go and sell these things. So if I fix them up and then I take them there along with some of the other things that I've crafted, and I'll show you that at some point. I'll show you these when they're done. After I fixed them up, I'll do a video on that. But yeah, I want to go to a farmer's market where you can sell your wares, or a craft show this next spring. I think they have them in May, the one here in town. We'll see. I'm not sure. Okay, so that was all from the Goodwill bins. Now, excuse me. Told you I'd be clearing my throat and coughing and sneezing. Not sneezing, I haven't sneezed yet. These I got at the dollar store. So I needed to get some Modge Podge. I used to have a big jug of it, but I haven't used it in so long that it wasn't good and I had to toss it. So these are $1 each. I got 2 of them. I was going to get just one and one chalkboard paint, but I knew I'd need the Modge Podge more, so I decided to do that instead. And this, I just picked it up because it was there. This is a level. If you see one of my wall hangings in there, I could have used this. I don't have the patience to measure, you measure down and make sure everything's even. I don't have the patience for that. I say, okay, that looks straight. And I put the nail, or in this case, the command strip. Okay, it's kind of like this instead of like this. So, oh well. So that's a level. It's something I could use. And this is a pack of 36-piece sandpaper set. There's all different sizes in there. There's 150, 80, 100, 24, and 400 strength. So there's all of that, which for $1, yes please. And then I picked up these 2 candle holders. Now my reason for picking these up is because I'm going to make a tiered tray. You start with one down here, tray down here, you set this in, and then you put a tray on top, then you put this on top of that, and then a tray on top of that. So a 3-tiered tray. So that's what these are for. I'm going to paint them white. That's what I'm going to do with them. I paint them white. And then I needed some risers. I've been looking for little round risers that you can use to put as feet on the bottom of this kind of thing. I have one in my kitchen. I don't know if it's in my kitchen. Yeah, it's in my kitchen. That I want to put feet on, and I couldn't. I have looked everywhere and I cannot find them. People just scooped them up. They're gone. But I did find these woodcraft cubes, not tubes, cubes. You can see my ring in there, my ring light, but that's what they are. So I'm going to try these, see how they work. And then I needed paintbrushes. These are all from the Dollar Tree. So I got 2 of those angled brushes. They're very soft brushes. This is for the sponge brushes, or for the Modge Podge. And I picked up a couple sets of these brushes. And these must have been single brushes or one. No, these are ones I had. I had these already. So, and then I just got a whole bunch of paint, acrylic paints, from all different colors. Oh, I know what this was. No, these and the paints are from Tuesday morning. It was $12 for the set, and it was half price, so I got it for $6. So I needed some paint. So that's where the paints and these brushes are from. I took them out of the packaging and put them there. So that's everything. Like I said, I spent a little over $20 at the bins, and I'm going to go back because I forgot how much I loved shopping there. I did not take you in there shopping into the bins because it's always packed. There's always a ton of people in there, and I didn't want to get anybody in the film, and it's just too busy. So I didn't take you with, and I'm sorry. And then when I went to the Dollar Tree, I totally spaced it out. So I'm sorry about that too. But when I go to Goodwill or wherever, I will take you with me. So, oh, and then at let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At the Dollar Tree, I spent a little over $12. Did I get? Yeah, I got a can of beans too. Actually, I got one of these a week or two ago, and then I got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know I spent like $9. These I got a while ago. That's what it is. I got these a while ago. And this, because I just had them all in the same plastic bin. But then I got a can of pinto beans because I wanted to make chili, and I'll show you my chili. It's not your normal chili like most people make, because I just don't work that way. But I was planning on putting the recipe for that below, and that's one of the reasons it's going to be difficult for me to write a cookbook, because everything changes. I don't like have a standard recipe. I can give you a standard recipe and give you ideas if I ever write a cookbook, but it's just not normal, and everything always changes. But I will show it to you. I'll show you and kind of tell you what's in it. So as far as the haul goes, that's it, except for the rug. And I'm going to take you out there and show you the rug, and then I will show you my chili. All right. First of all, right here by my mail station, I want to get a coat rack. You know those wooden coat racks that have the little drawer down at the bottom to put hats and stuff in, and the hooks on it. I want to get that to go right there. That's what I want to do with that. And then I'm going to turn you around here. Right there where that cabinet is, that's where I wanted to put that cabinet I saw at the bins. It would go up above, and as a matter of fact, it would fill in from where my radio is all the way to the wall and up above that truck. So that's what I want there, to fill that space in and to give me more storage. So that's that. And now we will go outside under the porch, which is extremely cold right now. See? Snow. It's very cold right now. But this is the rug. This is my porch, which isn't always exactly like this. The pillows are different. They're just there now because of Christmas. So, but this is the rug I found. And I just love it. It is exactly the length and the design. And actually I was looking for something a little more cheerful, but I like things subdued too. So, and I'm going to show you these guys. They're both the same one. I never, ever, ever remember if that's Ernie or Bernie. No. Ernie or... I call him Bernie anyway. Can't remember the other one's name. Anyway, I have had them for absolute years. I used to have one like the skinny one years ago, and I had them for like 20 years, and then I lost them. And then someone gave me the fat one. I believe my girlfriend gave me the fat one, and then I found the other one. And they're exactly the same. They're brothers. Bert and Ernie, that's who they are. Bert and Ernie. And I never remember if this is Bert or Ernie, so I just call him Bernie. So, anyway, this is the rug. And it's perfect. Can't wait to sit out here in the summer. All right, now I'm going to turn you off right now, and then I'm going to take you inside. And now, last but not least, is the chili that I made. All right, so this started out with just chili beans. I make what I call a white chili, a white chicken chili. Started out with the pinto beans, the white chili beans, and green enchilada sauce and Rotel tomatoes with green chili. That's what it was. And then I take 2 chicken thighs and I nestle them down in there and I cook it all up. But as it cooked up, then there was more juice than there was the actual chili. So I added chopped up peppers, red, green, and yellow peppers, I believe. You can see some of them in there. And then that still wasn't enough, so I added peas. And that is what is in this, along with salt, pepper, cumin, cilantro, oregano, garlic, onion, and I don't remember what else. But that's what's in that. And that will be my lunch for the next 3 days. So, put the lid back on. Kind of making me hungry just looking at it. Okay, friends, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I pray you give me a thumbs up. I pray that you like and subscribe and leave a comment. As always, it's good to see you, and I pray God is good to you, and I ask Him to richly bless you. Until next time, my friends, remember, you are loved with an everlasting love, and the everlasting arms of God are beneath you. Bye now.